All right, now I know you've probably had enough of me for a while. That's why we have a special guest who's going to be emceeing for the next half hour, and it's Leanne Trotter from NBC TV. Give it up for Leanne! Woo! Yeah, come on up. No, you're going to play the organ.
No. Although I did take piano lessons when I was growing up, but I don't remember how to play.
We will not play together.
No. So good to see you. Give Fazia a big round of applause. I don't know if you all can see me over this. I'm a little height challenged. You know, when people meet me, they're like, oh my God, you look so much taller on TV. I do, and that's a good thing. Let's see, but you all can see me, right? Okay. I gotta tell you, I'm so honored to be here. I want you to know something. What's happening now is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I feel like, I've always been a friend, Tracy knows, I've always been a friend of the LGBTQ community. And listen, when you talk about civil rights, it's about everybody. And what's happening now can happen to anyone at any time, period. And so, I'm a friend. I'm a friend of the community. I'm here for you. One of the reasons why I'm a reporter is because I feel like I'm a messenger. And all the negativity that you see and you hear in the news, my job is to come on and tell people, to uplift them and tell them what's happening positive in the community, and a little entertainment stuff on the side. But it's important to me to be the voice for every single one of you and every single one in the community. And so I wanted to come by tonight. I came last year out in the snow with everyone. It was such an amazing experience. I'm here for you so that if something is going on that needs a voice, I'm at Channel 5. Call me, email me, social media, whatever it is. But I'm all about the truth, and I'm all about equal rights for everyone. Everyone. And if I can use my voice for that, then doggone it, I'm gonna do it. And I am doing it, and I'm gonna continue to do it, and double down, because now is more important than ever. Who thought we would be in this situation now, really? Come on, this is not real. Unfortunately, it is real, and the only good thing about it is that it has galvanized people together to make their voices heard. So that's why I'm here, to help the voices be heard and to say power to the people. Power to the people. Woo! All right. So I will turn over the mic then to a youth that wants to speak about experiences. And we have Shane Calvin. Where's Shane? Come on up here, Shane. Come on. From Q, yes.
Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I wish we were here for a better reason, of course, but I've met so many incredible people tonight already, and I just want to thank everybody in Q, yes, Alicia, Sophia, Jashawn. Give them a round of applause, please. I know I wouldn't be here or in a better place mentally or emotionally without them. Okay. I'm gonna spit some bars for y'all, okay? Okay, all right. He was a dark-skinned black boy, looked like Kendrick, spoke every sentence with conviction, spoke to my life in whispers, my intuition, it listens. We left the bar in arms. We moved the stars with our bars as they screamed for God. He told me, I know who you are, and I know where I want to be. Not every king need a queen, some kings need a dream, and his dream was me. We dream best awake than we do in our sleep. One night we were walking, like we were walking from Selma to Washington. For every black person who actually walked from Selma to Washington but never got acknowledged for it because of how they were born. We walked. For every black boy who got disowned before the family child molester did. We walked. For every black boy who got beat for wearing his mother's heels, we walked. For every black family structure that didn't fit the black family structure, we walked. For every down low man who feels that closets give them street cred, we walked, we walked, we walked. We walked back to his house that night. There was a vase of flowers leaning towards my direction. We were two black men crucified by the black church, but butterflies were dancing around us, having a jam session as if our palms weren't dripping blood. As if our palms weren't dripping blood. We listened to each other's mixtapes. We started freestyling. He said, falling for you was the only time falling was not a mistake. Because of you, I know the difference between a mask and my face. I said, I smile while I'm poor like I got a gold mine. My great-grandma said I got a gold mine. I remember picking 10 months up off the ground because a few dudes wasted my time. Forever's a long time, but we can pass the time. Just put your lips to mine, arching our spine as these feelings swirl inside, lay on top of me tonight. I want to see what your dark skin looks like in the moonlight. I want to see, he said, your existence, breathtaking, like something I don't understand, but I will later on realize was best for me. You smacked the rapture down with just a simple smile. You make my low self-esteem look like a pen and paper waiting to transition to amazing. I can't share a throne with a cement block. When I love a man, I love to touch and feel, so he must be in touch with how he feels. When you bleed, it is a painful reminder that you are real. His bedroom smelled like incense. We went to war with the world our whole lives, but we went to love last night. Our bodies, starving artists, the bed, the canvas, climax to the sky. We have yet to have landed. These hands touch hands that slouch, that touch hands with a shoulder that slouch, with a head that is down because you are too afraid to look at how high you can jump. These hands hold hands that fill my lungs with the need to have a kiss that could sustain my hunger. My hands comfort brave men who won't cease to center peace when they just want to forget it all and just hang themselves like a centerpiece. Your hands hold me next to you. My hands hold you next to me. Your hands hold me next to you. My hands hold you next to me. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here.
You rocked it, right? Yeah. Give it up again for Shane Calvin from Q Yes. Now, before I introduce our next performer, I have to say something. Why does it matter who we love? Why do we have to make a statement about who we love? I just don't understand that. You know, It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Maybe you can explain it to me. I don't care who's sleeping with who. We're all, somebody's got to explain it to me because I don't understand. And then it's just certain people we want to know who's sleeping with who. I'm going to walk in and say, okay, I'm heterosexual. Who cares? We're all people. We are all people. Okay, I had to get that off my chest. Sorry. Okay. Our next performer is Chicago's Sonny Apollo, featured in this week's Windy City Times. Sonny is performing from his single. Where's Sonny? Where is he? There he is. Oh, Sonny, hey. He's performing from his first single, Zoo, and his follow-up single, Outside. So put your hands together for Sonny.
How's everyone doing so far? Yeah, well, like she said, my name is Sonny Apollo, and I've come to temporarily disturb your peace, if that's all right. I'd like to thank Windy City, AIDS Foundation of Chicago, every organization that has helped to put this on, for putting this on. And I hope through this set that you leave inspired, encouraged, or empowered, and above all, that you have fun. All right? All right. Mr. DJ, please. Turn me up, turn me up. I want them to feel me. Let's go. I come from a dirty town. Where the kids have fun. Dance like this and like that. Every night like it's your last. So you gotta dance with me, is that alright? Why? Time. We don't follow, we make our own. To move if you can. Sodom and Gomorrah, Venus and Mars. Let's party, let's love it while we can. I wonder, can we have an orgy of the love today? The world we need a great escape. Do you believe in fun? Because I have a remedy for you. What's it called? What's it called?
It's called life, it's called sex, it's called unrequited happiness.
Time.
Let's party, let's love it while we can. I wonder, can we have an orgy of the love today? The world we need a great escape.
I need everybody to help me say it. life's a party after all. What do you believe? What is your truth? Don't let them tell you that you can't find your own happiness. Your happiness lies within, and that's the truth. And this one is currently my first single from my debut EP, Adventures in Paradise. It's called Zoo, and I just want to have a good time, if that's all right. Let's go! There you go. Just a typical night for the typical cat. No foul play, just the moonlight. I wanna party tonight. Let go of my soul and my mind. Look good. Keep it going. I wanna kiss a few friends, kiss their friends and their friends, and maybe strike controversy. I'm only just a boy. I wanna live my life. My life. My life. So. Turn me on and on and on and on and on. Make some drinks, make some tales, and throw caution to the wind. I hope you guys are having fun. This one's a personal favorite of mine. It's also from the record. And I want to dedicate this to anyone who wants to love freely with no judgment. Is that all right? It's called Outside, all right? All right. Oh, yeah. The look that's in your eyes, it strikes my heart, your cold as ice. But in between you and me is fear, this fear. Talk, I watch your lips, I memorize every little word. I want my hands all over you to feel your heart with no fear. Why don't you close your eyes, picture me inside you. As I close my eyes, picture you inside me too.
place where we can go outside. It's a mess, but you trust me, yeah, I understand. Look at me straight into my eyes and listen, yeah. When I say I adore you, why don't you close your eyes? Inside you. Picture you inside me too. I want you, you want me, let's dream in color. Be in love with you. In a place where we can go outside. Say yes or no, yes or no. Say yes or no, yes or no. Say yes or no, yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no.
That's my time, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night. Raise some money, fight the good cause, and keep going. Let's go.
Sunny, sunny, sunny. No, I can't sing. I'm leaving that up to him. Give it up for Sunny Apollo. Sunny, when can we pick up your music? Where are you? Oh, what? Yeah, we need to know where because he's got music coming out. So, okay. All right. So, I just want to remind everyone that proceeds from tonight's sleep-in benefits 13 partner agencies, and let me list them: the 750 Club Apartment Adoption Project, AIDS Foundation of Chicago, Broadway Youth Center of Howard Brown Health, Center on Halsted, Chicago Youth Storage Initiative, Rescate. Did I say it right? Woo! Let's see, Casa, Norte, LYTE Collective, New Moms, The Night Ministry, Pride Action Tank, Teen Living Programs. I'm loving that energy, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Unity Parenting. In the house. Also, the event is hosted by Pride Action Tank, AIDS Foundation of Chicago, Edelman Agency, Agency EA, thank you. Windy City Times newspaper. Yeah. Second Presbyterian Church. Woo! And our additional sponsors providing food and beverages: Polo Cafe and Catering of Bridgeport and Big Shoulders Coffee. So give it up for all the people who helped make this event a success. Our next speaker is one of Chicago's top advocates for the transgender community, including those who experience violence and housing instability. So please put your hands together for Shannon Lynn Parker. There you go. Come on down, baby girl.
How y'all doing? Yeah? You know, they say, you know, y'all messed up. You shouldn't give a old Pentecostal girl a pulpit. You know? Chelsea, you up there? But you know something, as I sit here and think, I think about every morning I wake up to a series of messages from youth who are homeless or instably housed who are trying to reach out to me throughout the night. And whether these messages are via Facebook Messenger or whether they are from text, the message is all the same. The underlying message is help me, you know? So with that being said, I'm thinking about inboxes, because that's the usual method in which a lot of the youth I work with try to communicate to me with. So there's 4 in particular that stood out to me, and with their permission, I'm gonna share snippets of them with you. So at 3:08 a.m., his message read, "I just couldn't do it tonight. Sleeping at my spot on Montrose. It's decent out tonight, so I'll be straight." So for those of y'all who don't know, straight means I'll be okay. Just wanted to let you know what I was doing. I'll call you in the morning to let you know that I'm okay. Hey, Miss Shannon, have I been pulled for housing yet? 7 anticipatory words, usually accompanied by an exhausted trail. Youths putting all of their faith into an overburdened, centralized list. My mother said she's giving me 30 days. Said I can't stay here because of how I am. What am I going to do? Asks a young trans woman of color. You helped a friend of mine, and I'm hoping you can help me get a place too. I'm 26 years old. Me and my twin girls are sleeping in my car right now. They stay with my mother when she'll let me take them there. Oh, and I'm pregnant. So these all too familiar scenarios echo with those of us who live the experience and who also do the work on a daily, exhausted from having nothing else to offer but words of empathy that don't warm flesh and that don't fill hungry bellies. So I ask myself, how can I feel pride in any community when I see youth being left out in the cold? What joy can we ourselves claim from having to refer our youth to the same old overburdened list of resources? Our youth need solutions. They've heard enough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They've heard enough reframings. We must continue to support those who are doing the work. We must continue to support we must continue to support our community stakeholders. Let's hold them accountable, including those at the federal, state, and local levels. And most of all, let's continue to hold ourselves accountable. Let's do what we can do. We must demand that they work collaboratively with agencies and programs that serve youth experiencing homelessness and create meaningful and measurable outcomes in the life of our youths. And I really want you all to hear this part right here, okay? No one should dread turning 25. Okay? No one should dread turning 25. I went through kind of a quarter-life crisis, but that was just on some crazy stuff. But anyway, again, no one should dread turning 25. So rather instead, when that time comes, instead of them having something to be afraid of, let's give them something to celebrate. Thank y'all so much.
Shannon speaks. She spoke, didn't she though? That's some truth there. That's some real truth right there. All right. We now are going to hear a poem from Anthony Lagos from El Rescate. Are you Are you Anthony? No. Where's Anthony? Anthony, come on here.
So hello, my name is Anthony Lagos. I am a gay man of color from here, Chicago. I'm proud to say so, of course. First off, I want to say thank you to Rescate. So all the staff and the youth that came along with me today. I am really thankful because without a lot of them, especially my good friend Jason, I would be a very angry person, a very negative person, but I have grown. I have learned to become someone different due to their kindness to me. I don't consider myself the best poet, but I can say that when I do write, it embraces a lot more of the LGBT community and people of color. So without further ado, this is a poem that I wrote. It doesn't necessarily have a title, but yeah, here it goes. Little girl, eyes black and blue, who are you? You are the face of many young girls, the girls who have no voice, the girls with swollen arms and legs, the girls who had no choice. Please, little girl, eyes black and blue, please tell me, who was the one who did this to you? The one who beat you, the one who hurt you, and the one who stole your virtue. Dearest young man, what has happened to you? Dark bags under your eyes, you fade away into endless fights and sleepless nights. I'm watching as you slowly give up such a beautiful life. So much talent and so much heart, but I can tell that you are falling apart. Please talk, young man. You strand yourself in silence every day. I know you struggle. I know your pain, but please find something to say. The little girl, she is 11 years old, and this is her story. Every day he yells, every day he screams. Every day he tells me that my body is much prettier than it seems, and every day he touches me and does things to me that feel so bad, and unfortunately, I know that this man is my dad. A daughter with a broken heart, a little girl who daily wears a sad face, walking around school and home, holding and hiding it all in with grimace. Bruises upon bruises, cuts upon cuts, scars upon scars. How long will my own father go until he realizes that he has gone too far? Till I have no more blood to bleed? Till my body is consumed by a grave? Or until I actually find the strength to pack my things and run away? I don't know what'll happen if I stick around, but all I know is that I'm hellbound, and now I hold my ground in an abusive house, awaiting the day that I'll be safe and sound. And now the dearest young man, here is his story. He walks around town with constant worry. Worried because he will have to go home. A home filled with emotional filth, where he feels so alone. The long walks are for thought. Lets him think of all the times he had fought. Fought for his dignity, fought for his life, fought for acceptance, and fought with the strife, dealing with the emotions and pains of a messed up life. Now let's rewind. 4 years old, beaten. Beaten down, tired, beaten with belts, boots, cables, and wires. 6 years old, he was tortured. Tortured to trauma, tortured in secret, tortured with the fright of not seeing tomorrow. At 10 years old, he was raped. First time was a pain. Second time, the same. Third went by like a breeze. And by the fourth time, it was a routine. At 12 years old, he was burned from lighters to blowtorches. Isolated from the public so that no one would notice. Watching his back and walking with despair, making sure that no one would hit him or pull him down from his hair. He was always respectful and always mature. But he had no childhood, that was for sure. Years passed and no remedy is found. Every day still came with a beat down. every other evening with a burn. And every night he stayed up scared and his stomach churned. He had no relief and no damn to give, and all he wanted was a life to live. At 17 years old, he came out the closet. And of course, his parents kicked him out with literally nothing in his pockets. Living on the street with nowhere to lay. But then he came across this place called El Rescate. This was my life story. I spent it abused and afflicted, always hurt but never vindictive. People like to joke about things like such, but they never know which one of their own friends might be stuck. Scars like these need time to heal, so please be awakened and know that domestic abuse, violence, and homelessness are 100% real. Thank you.